Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading. It is time for another collective reading, and as it is for the collective, Scorpio, do take what resonates from this, leave behind what doesn't, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, Scorpio, do check out your Venus, your moon and your rising signs as well. There may be a message in there for you, okay? So Scorpio, I want to wish you all a happy birthday, Scorpio season. Okay, transformation. There's a lot going on this month for sure. So yeah, lots of really kind of transformative things going on in the world, that's for sure. So Scorpio, if today is your birthday, many happy returns. I wish you a wonderful day, whatever it is you're doing. And today is Tuesday, the 28th of October, 2025. You have Mature Man here. Welcome to the channel. I am Rachel. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. You have Child here as well. So there's somebody older, somebody younger, or somebody that's older that should have been, I don't know, knowing their age, and then maybe they were acting a certain way, maybe childish. There could be a child involved. What else do we have for Scorpio? What other messages for Scorpio, please? See if there's another one. Any more messages for Scorpio? Last shuffle round. Okay, no. You have Journey on the bottom of the deck. What the hell is that noise? My washing machine's on spin cycle and I think it's making my crockery clank together. Anyway, never mind. Alright, you have main female here. So mature man, child and main female. So you could be this main female here. Somebody is looking at you in a certain way and there's a red rose, so there's a romantic kind of energy coming from this, and there's a journey, so somebody could be journeying towards you. There may be a child involved as well. Well, like I said, there could be somebody that has been acting childish. All right, so let's see what your messages are. Holy Spirit, what is it that Scorpio needs to know at the time they're viewing this reading, please? And thank you. Okay. You have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And the moon. Somebody was hiding something here. Either they're hiding some kind of plans from you or something that they were doing or are doing, okay? It's a sneaky kind of energy, but it's also to do with strategy as well. First card you have, whoa, is the Page of Swords, and this came out in reverse. Somebody here is really, really watching, okay? There's heavy stalking energy here. Let me just clarify this with the book, because sometimes I don't really like that energy. I just want to see what it says so it can ease my mind as much as yours. I'm not trying to bring fear in, but it's, what the hell is it? Knight of Swords page, here we go. Oh, argumentative, defensive partner, failure to communicate. Okay, very defensive energy. There's somebody that is like, there's no communication as well with this energy. They're just kind of, I don't know, like brooding away here. But this is also heavy stalking energy. Somebody that's really, really watching. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio in the recent past? The Three of Wands. Okay, so there's something here about waiting, all right? There's somebody here that's kind of lying in wait. This is the energy I'm getting here. But with the Three of Wands, it's like maybe the wait is coming to an end, because this also can be moving forwards, progression, okay, moving towards some kind of growth, strength, Leo energy. Okay, so there's something here that has been causing some difficulty and requires a lot of strength on your part. I feel like you have had a really hard time with somebody, Scorpio, that I am getting a childish energy coming from somebody. Like I said, defensive. Maybe this person's in denial about something. Maybe they're not looking at things from your perspective, but they're almost like, you know, they are very defensive. They're kind of coming across as unaccountable as well for their part in whatever happened here. And it's almost like you're saying, give me strength, give me strength. It's causing you a headache, and you're waiting for something to change. You're waiting, and that is the energy here where you need the strength, because this is waiting and waiting for something to change here. So let's see what is in the current energy for Scorpio. You have the Four of Cups here. That there is this kind of discontentment here, emotional, just kind of like being emotionally drained, ready to give up, like ready to give up on love, you know, altogether, because there's this just like things are just not working out. It's just too much hassle. It's too much effort. I'm always disappointed here. And the Knight of Wands, yeah, because there's somebody here, could be a fire sign for some of you, somebody here that's like, they're always too busy, they're always rushing off here and there, and you want to talk to them, you want things to be resolved, but this person's always too busy. It's like, but when they need you, they come running in, but when you need them, they're never there, they turn their back. And there's always arguments with this person. I don't know, that one's in reverse. And there's this really kind of exhausting energy of dealing with somebody. For some of you, this could be your child. Somebody that's supposed to be grown up, should know better, but they're still acting childish here. If it's not your child, it's somebody that you may have been in a relationship with. All right, so let's see what is in the center of the reading. I see you like really exhausted and drained here. Like you're ready to throw the towel in with something, with someone. In the center of your reading, you have the Six of Pentacles. It's like there's this trying to have this equal give and take here with the Six of Pentacles, trying to get some kind of reciprocity here between you and this person, trying to work things out. But I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, it's also saying, oh my goodness, you know what, you guys, oh, I do have, you know, I freaked out. I didn't think I had my microphone on, but I do, thank God for that. But with the Six of Pentacles, it's like, you feel like things are one-sided. You feel like it's you putting in the work when really it should be the two. It's a two-way thing. What else is in the current energy for Scorpio? You have that Knight of Swords, and it's like every time you bring this up, this person is like, they're so defensive. They have this really thick armor on, and you can't get to this person. You can't reason with them. They always lash out. You know, they always act out of character, or they you know, they act before they think. They're very rash, and they run at the mouth, and they get quite angry easily. And the Empress, and you're coming out as this Empress Scorpio, which is Taurus Libra energy. And I feel like you are somebody, you could be a mother here, or a father, you know, somebody that's taking care, and you are giving and giving and giving, and you don't even expect much in return, and it looks like you're certainly not getting anything in return apart from some kind of lash out, you know, some backlash from this person, just grief. So let's see what is in the near future, Scorpio. I'm sorry if this is your reading, you're having a hard time. And it's your birthday season. How freaking dare they? You've got the King of Pentacles here, okay? So this is somebody that could be married to, or there's an energy of really focusing on money, stability, settling down. Now, this could be somebody that is, you know, wanting a relationship or being in a relationship, because the King of Pentacles is somebody usually that is in a commitment of some kind. Let's see what else we have in the near future. So earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about the near future for Scorpio. And if you guys are new here, welcome. And please consider subscribing to the channel and give me a thumbs up and comment as well if this is your reading. And we are going to be clarifying this, just so you know, if you're new to tarot, you know, these cards will be clarified. So what you have here is the Ten of Cups. So there's something here about a marriage, a relationship, and emotional fulfillment, okay, in the near future. But you have Temperance in reverse here, Sagittarius energy, and you have death. You have all of these energies here, but I'm not going to take them all, but I am going to have a look at them, because the star is about, it's Aquarius energy, and it's about having some kind of hope, okay, being emotionally vulnerable, but having hope that by laying all the cards on the table, like letting your feelings out, what your wish fulfillment is, it's going to bring something in. But there is a tower here, which is Scorpio and Aries energy, and this is your energy too, Scorpio, death. There's a tower that's coming in that could transform everything here, could change everything. But there's an impatient energy in the near future with that Temperance in reverse, which is to do with, you know, getting frustrated, getting impatient, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. Okay, so there's something about a relationship here. And you have the Hermit. It seems like somebody is really, really going within, trying to get the answers here about a marriage, a relationship, or whether they want this at all. Virgo energy, okay? So let's go in and clarify. I'm just going to inspect the deck quickly. I feel like, because I don't, if some of them are upside down, I only like them to fall upside down naturally, if that's the way Spirit wants them to come out. So I'm just checking. And there's another one. I don't know how. What's that one? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're good to go. We're good to go. Right, so here we go. So let's see. Oh. So you've got the Page of Swords in reverse. So what is this Page of Swords in reverse for? Three of Cups. There's somebody here that they're really focused on enjoying themselves a lot, partying, going out, having fun. But there's a defensive energy around this. It's like somebody that is too busy indulging, or, you know, being out and about, and I don't know, they're defensive. It's like when you bring this up, this is somebody that they defend themselves, like, you know, oh, I work hard, or, well, I do this, I deserve that, but they're not thinking about you and what you deserve and what you bring to the table. So I'm getting an energy of somebody here that's trying to defend something that they're doing. And then you've got this Ace of Cups. So this could be a new connection here. The Ace of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. There's somebody here that it's like they love what they do. They love going out, love spending time with other people and their friends or whatever. And it's like that's their first love, you know, that's their priority. And the Nine of Pentacles is like, this is somebody that's coming out as a single energy. It's like you feel like this is the person that you want. But I feel like, you know, you have a lot of love for this person, but they keep defending, you know, what they're doing here. Or it could be that maybe you have been defending this person to other people, but then it seems to be starting to wear thin on you here. You see, because the Queen of Pentacles, there is one that's upside down. The Queen of Pentacles here is somebody like the King of Pentacles that is ready for something stable here. And she's also a mother, you know, a caregiver as well, like the Empress. But there's something about, you know, I don't want to be single anymore. It's like this kind of energy of like, what is it? I'm waiting for a commitment from this person, but I'm getting this being treated like a single person, and they're acting like they're single, but we're actually supposed to be in a relationship here, and that's what I'm getting from this energy. So what is the Three of Wands? I've just seen the Devil there, the Devil here. There's something not healthy about this person at all. They may have drinking problems or something, but let's see, what is the Three of Wands? And the Eight of Swords. And the more you wait, Scorpio, the more you wait for this person to step up and be accountable, the more you fear, because you just feel like this person could be falling further and further away from you, from being able to give you what you want. And the Seven of Wands is like, there is this determination to fight for this person, for this connection. And I feel like this is somebody that you have been protecting, you've been sticking up for them when people are coming and saying, you know, why do you put up with this? And, you know, why don't you do this or whatever? And it's like, or they do this to you, can't you see that? It's like you've been defending this person for a long time. But with the Ten of Wands, it's like, this is becoming a heavy, heavy burden on you, and you're getting exhausted with having to defend and stick up for this person, whether this is your child or a relationship, a partner. So tell me about the Strength card here. Why is Strength here? And it's like you're trying to be strong. Why is Strength here for Scorpio? You have the Seven of Cups, but it's almost like with the Seven of Cups, you're looking and you're thinking, am I did I make the right choice here? Because you're seriously starting to doubt it now. Whatever action you took towards this person, or whatever it is you've been fighting for and defending, you're wondering now about whether this is something you should have done. And it's causing like a great sort of like confusion and mind fog. And this person is like telling you that everything's going to be okay, but they're filling your head with something that's not real, and you're realizing that, and you're feeling like, you know, if only I had the strength to maybe pick something else here, you know, but there's this energy of you also saying, well, I've made my bed, I'll lie in it here. I picked this, so this is what I have to deal with. But I feel like you're going to change that very soon, that mindset. So let's see, what is the Seven of Cups with Strength? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups for Scorpio, please, Spirit? The Six of Cups. So you feel kind of obligated to this energy, because this could be a child with the Six of Cups. You may have other children, but it could be that there's one in particular that you're struggling with. If it's not a child, it's somebody that you have a past with. You have some kind of history with them, and because of that you feel like you are indebted to them. Or it could be that you feel this soulmate connection with this person. You feel like, you know, when it's good, and we connect and we understand one another. And that's the side of the connection that I feel like other people don't see. It's a very intimate thing between you and this person, that it's a spiritual connection, like a past life connection. And you feel like that's the only reason why you're holding on to this And that's what you're telling yourself here. But the Nine of Cups is an energy of something that you really, really wished for, and you thought that, you know, this was granted. But the Nine of Cups is also like a singular energy, like the Nine of Pentacles, where somebody that's very indulgent, and I really am getting that there's somebody here that may have drinking, you know, problems, like an addictions of some kind. And they indulge, and they can be quite selfish. They're really into indulgence and enjoying themselves. And it is a very kind of singular, selfish energy, because if they're in a relationship, then they're not really thinking about the other person. And the Queen of Cups, there you are. And you love this person, Scorpio, don't you? You really do love them. You care about them. But you feel like this is a lesson, and you also feel like this is something that just keeps going on and on and on, a cycle that keeps repeating here. You feel like this is your lot, this is my karma, I've got to deal with it. So let's see, what is the Four of Cups? What is the Four of Cups for Scorpio in the current energy? And the Eight of Cups. There's this discontent energy here with the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is like saying, you know, you've got these clouds passing over the moon here, and this is to do with eclipsing. So eclipsing something out of your life. It's like these 8 cups, it's like they're not what I thought. It's like the 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment you saw in somebody, but then it didn't become a reality. It became this person's indulgence and their selfishness, and that took another cup away. And now you're just left with, you know, like, you know, it's time to make a change, because 8 is all about cycles, ebbs and flows. And, you know, like the moon cycles, they ebb and they flow, and you're ready to ebb. You're ready to basically eclipse this energy. You're getting fed up, you're getting bored, you're unfulfilled, you're not happy. I'm ready to walk away from this. Ace of Wands. I'm ready to take action towards something new here. You're wanting something new in your life, something that makes you feel alive. So let's see, what is this 8 of Cups with the 4 of Cups? And, you know, the 4 of Cups is half of this 8, isn't it? So, yeah. Really, really unfulfilled here. Tell me more about the 4 and the 8 of Cups for Scorpio. And you have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, there's this energy of like, I feel like you have been resilient. You have been determined to fight for this, to hold on. But I feel like you're getting to the point where something is going to happen here. Because you feel like you're defending this person constantly, and now it's like I don't want to make excuses, you know, because this is a two-way thing. What I put in, I should be getting equal back. That's the way it's done. But you're tired of fighting. I feel like you're tired of fighting and defending this person. You're getting exhausted. You're coming out as the wounded warrior now. And the Chariot here on the bottom of the deck is like you're getting ready to pack up and leave. And there's this Journey card here. House, yeah, something like leaving the house or something like that. Okay, and that's Cancer energy. So what is the 6 of Pentacles? What is the 6 of Pentacles? And this is very significant because it is in the center of your reading here. And this is all about, you know, a two-way thing here, equal give and take. Because I really feel like there isn't any currently. It's like you're dealing with somebody that's very difficult right now, and they may even have a child. This may not even be your child, but you're taking care of this child. And it could be that this child doesn't appreciate anything you do for them, and you've brought up to your partner about, you know, you have concerns about their child and what they're doing, but I feel like you just feel like you're fighting a losing battle here. So that could be another thing going on. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So There's something about a new beginning here. It's like you're so ready for something new here. Ace of Pentacles could be money coming in for you as well. So you may be about to receive some kind of money here. Gift. And the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Something that you're doing. I feel like you work hard. I feel like, Scorpio, what I'm getting from you is you are coming out as the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, there's two ways I'm looking at this, right? There's two scenarios, and maybe each one is right for whoever. But the first one I'm going to go with here is that you're coming out as this Queen of Pentacles, where you are, you know, working hard. You have maybe some business of your own, or you're in a position of authority. You've got a good paid job, career, and you're working really hard. You have an opportunity to get promotion here, and there's something about, you know, with that Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. So I feel like you're doing a lot and you're exhausted because you're working, bringing in the money, you're taking care of the children or someone else's child perhaps, or a grown-up, somebody that you're in a relationship with that's acting a child, okay? So that's one of them. And the other one is that there's the mother of the child that has money that is doing nothing, okay? The mother or the father, an ex, like somebody that is out of the picture, but they have money, and I don't know, maybe they're going to bring in some kind of offer here to do something, because maybe there's been no help from this person that, you know, is the other parent, the ex, but maybe that's about to change. But that could be one of the things here. But let's just see, what is this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, my phone, shut up. I really don't like having a phone. I like peace and quiet. I just could stay in all day, every day, not see anyone. Oh, I really am the hermit. So let's see, what is the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio? Let's just get that one card. Ooh. I feel like this one, the Star. Okay, so there's something there's that star energy there. So Aquarius energy, the star is like, there's something that you are, it's giving you hope here. I feel like you're not losing hope altogether, even though it seems like you are. You may be losing hope in a person right now, but I feel like there's something that you have that is a wish for you. And it could be that you have money to do something here. I do feel like you have some kind of offer, some kind of new opportunity that's filling you with hope, okay? And it's going to bring in some kind of change. It's making you feel like, okay, all is not lost. There's something I want to do, but in order to do whatever I want to do here, to think about me, it's going to leave something else. It means doing something else, okay? Because I am getting that this Eight of Wands, there's like taking action here. There's something about direct action, and this is for your own happiness. You want to be happy. It's like you can't do this anymore. I feel like I've poured and poured and poured into this, and I need something for myself now. And you have that Five of Wands. So there is something about, there's going to be some kind of kickback here. There's going to be some kind of fight, argument. But, you know, it's going to have to be worth it here, because you are dealing with a difficult person here. So what is the Knight of Swords? So the Knight of Swords is about taking action, but it could be like somebody that is going to be, they're causing you grief, they're causing you trouble. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a definite conversation coming out, okay? If this hasn't already happened, Scorpio, it's going to happen soon. So there's a conversation that is going to happen where you tell the truth and you make a decision, okay? You have this decision, you have this truth coming out, and you're saying your piece, and that's it. And the Ace of Wands, there's that Ace of Wands, and it's all to do with you wanting a new beginning here. So in the near future, you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is, you know, all about reaching that place of financial abundance, stability, being very secure. It's promotion, it's business energy, it's somebody that's in a position of authority. You've got the Hierophant, there's commitment, okay? So the Hierophant, there could be a new job offer, like a contract here. The Hierophant is to do with lessons as well, spiritual lessons. So there's something about, something is going to be revealed here. Okay, the Sun in reverse fell on my lap. And the Six of Swords. So it looks like whatever this is, you're moving on from something, okay? Because there's something that's been making you feel really sad with the Sun. It's like, I'm sad to have to do this, but I can't do this anymore. I just can't. And I need to get away from all the drama, all the aggro. It's like, it's too much and I need to find my peace. So it looks like there is a journey coming in, but it's a sad one, but you know that it's for the better and there will be, you know, this happy energy again for you, but it's just going to be different. And I feel like you're making a commitment. You've realized, I realize what it is. This cannot be fixed. The Hierophant, no counseling or whatever can fix this, whatever this is. And I need to move on because I'm just not happy. And that's what you're doing. You're taking your happiness into consideration here because no one else is. No one else has been doing this. But some of you have got like a really great job offer coming in as well. I'm looking at that too. You have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. Looks like you are reaching some kind of success here. Whatever you're doing in the near future, it's going to make you feel really good. There's somebody that's looking at you a certain way, like they're really admiring you for being strong, brave. You know, they see you as somebody that's very attractive. You know, you're standing in boss energy here and you're feeling good. And I feel like you're making some kind of change to your appearance as well. You're having some big glow up and you're feeling confident. And you have success moving forward. So you may even have a new relationship coming in. So let's see, what is the Ten of Cups? Because sometimes the Ten of Cups, everyone thinks, oh, you've got your Ten of Cups, oh, happy ever after. No, the Ten of Cups can be like, this could be something that is an illusion. It wasn't real. It was all in somebody's mind, or they were blindfolded thinking that, you know, that this was attainable, or this is what, you know, we have. And it can just be like an illusion, like that, you know, Seven of Cups energy. Let's see, what is the Ten of Cups in the near future for Scorpio? What is the Ten of Cups? Okay, so it looks like if this is a marriage, a commitment, whatever this is, it looks like it's going to be ending soon, you know, in the near future. It's like there's something, because I do feel like death and rebirth, it's like a transformation here, and this is your energy, Scorpio. So there's going to be an ending. You're putting an end to whatever this is in the near future. And you have the Hangman. It's like, I refuse to sacrifice. This is Pisces energy. I'm not hanging around anymore. I'm not waiting for this person to change when I know that, you know, deep down, this has all been a fantasy of mine that this person was going to change. And it's like you're facing the truth. You already have the answer as the Hangman. So it's like, so I'm not hanging around. I have the answer. I know what it is I have to do, and I'm getting down. I'm not hanging around anymore. So let's see. Tell me more about death. And the Three of Pentacles, yeah. And it's like waiting for, I feel like you're working on a new plan here, and it's like waiting for this person to have changed or for things to work out. It's just not happening, and you realize that. And I feel like you have these plans of your own here with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're focusing on, you know, your work, a project. You could also be showing off some work in the near future, but you've got Temperance here. You got the Nine of Swords. There's something here that is causing some restless nights, okay? Some kind of bother. Something that could be around travel, something that's stressing you out. It's because there could be something about moving. It's like having plans. It's like once you end something for good here, it means that it's time to plan, you know, to plan. And there may be some frustrations, there may be some fears around this, some stressing about this, about a journey and about what it is you're going to be doing here. Because now you're taking care of yourself, you're not taking care of other people. And that could be making you feel a little bit nervous too, and sad, and like, I've been doing this for so long, and then all of a sudden it's just me, you know. And so Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy in reverse, is about frustrations and impatient energy. So let's see, what is Temperance? Maybe it's to do with the timing is all wrong in the near future, but by the looks of it, with the outside energy, you have the answer to something. And the Four of Wands, which is alignment, stability, you're going to be okay. But let's see, what is this Temperance in reverse? What is Temperance in reverse for Scorpio, please? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've had enough of somebody's... I feel like there's somebody that's still trying to work something out with you, even though you've called an ending. You're definitely calling an ending here. There is no more waiting. There is no more being patient. There is no more, okay? That's what you're saying. There is no more. There's no more time. I don't have the time. I'm done. I'm walking away. I've made my decision. That is what you are coming out as, this Queen of Swords. And look what we have on the bottom, the Ten of Swords. That's it. Final decision, Scorpio. So let's see. You're not it's like you're not waiting around anymore. I'm not getting any younger. My life is on hold. I'm not putting my life on hold anymore. I'm running out of time. With that Temperance in reverse, you feel like enough time has been stolen from you. So let's see, what is the Four of Wands with the Hermit? Okay. Tell me about the Four of Wands. The Ten of Swords. So this is over, a relationship, a marriage, whatever this is, a living situation. It's definitely a done deal. It's over. And the Five of Wands is like, you know, just too much drama. You're not fighting anymore. I'm done. It's like, I'm not going to fight with you anymore because it's over. There is no more fighting. That's over. The pain is over. And the Six of Swords is peace. You're going towards peace now. This is over. The fighting, the drama, the whatever this was, it's over now. So the Hermit, let's see. Because you are the one making this final. And yeah, there's something that's come to an end. And the Hermit's face is like, which is Virgo energy. The Hermit has been in deep thought and contemplation. And it's not like you've just done, you know, decided this randomly. It's like you've made this decision. You're wiser. You're wiser to this person's BS where they're not going to change. You know, this person isn't capable of change. And so the only one that is capable of change, Scorpio, is you. And that's why you're showing up here with the Death card, transformation. So you are the one transforming your life and maybe even transforming theirs. Let's just see. By making them think about everything here. Now they're having to face themselves. There is no more distractions. There is no more people picking up after them. Strength, yeah, and this takes a lot of courage here, but I feel like you're doing it. It was very difficult for you, but you're doing it. This is quite a journey, Scorpio. If this is your reading, well done, because this is not easy. And you feel like guilty for doing this, but don't. This is your life. They have their life. They're accountable for that. You know, they're grown adult, and you know, this is for them to pick themselves up. You have your life to lead here. Why should you sacrifice your life and your time and your happiness for someone that doesn't make you happy, and they don't appreciate you? And you have the High Priestess, okay, Pisces energy. So you are on point. You're in your intuition. You have the knowledge, and there's nothing but silence now from you. And yep, you've done the right thing, because you have really paid attention to spirit here. Yeah, no more waiting anymore. You're off. You're taking off. All right, so quite a profound reading, Scorpio. I must say, what I want to do now is I want to go in with some love oracle. Messages for Scorpio. What is it they need to know right now? Okay. Change and transition. Yes, very much Scorpio energy. And we are in the season of Scorpio. We are in that change and transition. And I feel like by the 5th of November, which is the full moon in Taurus, there's a cycle that's going to be reaching a conclusion, completeness, okay? And that's with Taurus, because Taurus is all about its agriculture. It's about taking that pentacle, that seed, and beginning again. Okay, I'm taking my energy away. I'm taking my seeds and my capability away from something that's not been working, like with the Seven of Pentacles. I've been putting energy in, it's not worked. I'm going elsewhere, I'm planting over again. And I feel like around that 5th of November time, this could be happening. What else do we have for Scorpio? This person apologizes. So you may receive an apology. I don't know if that would make a difference, because there's part of you that's saying it doesn't matter. It's always the same. And so it's you that has to change. This person, there's some kind of codependencies this person has with you, Scorpio, where they look at you like you are their safety blanket here. They're codependent on you for various reasons. Financial, I feel like mostly financial, and what you do for them. So this person could actually be disabled as well, is what I'm getting here, but they're kind of taking a lens, and their disability isn't your fault, you know. So finances, money on the mind. Yeah, you're really focusing like that Queen of Pentacles, where you're really focusing about your future, your money. Non-committal, independent energy. Yep, that was definitely them. Snake, not what it looks like. Somebody came out as a wish fulfillment, but it's not what you thought it was. You are this divine feminine, and someone needs to cherish you like that, male or female. Somebody needs to cherish you and appreciate you. There's magnetic attraction here, but I feel like that is the only thing that... It was your intimacy and closeness with this person, but that I feel like they just use that to keep you stuck. Maybe that was the only tenderness you got from this person. Anything else for Scorpio before we close this part of the reading, Spirit? Anything else? Last shuffle round. And that's it. Bottom of the deck, courage. There you go. Strength, courage coming from you. Bravo. Let's see what else. Do you want... Look at that. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces just fell out there. could be dealing with a water sign. I'm really getting, yeah, you're healing. You are healing. You can do better. Unfinished business. Somebody's, yeah, stalking you. That's the very first card. Heavy stalking. Stalking you. It's somebody that I feel like with that first card that like they were heavily stalking you because they want to know what you're up to, because they're up to stuff. It's almost like that projection, you know, because they're doing it, they expect you to be doing it. But this is someone that has some kind of control or wants to keep you in, you know, as a confined area. And you have stalking you on social media. So this person, what else? Options. This is somebody that keeps their options open. You know what also I'm getting here? Because when I wrote this card that said relationship on it, this is, I wrote this with the intention that it's saying that you have a relationship coming in, a new one, like a new. And I feel like you're going to be looking at your options here and you're realizing that, wow, you have a lot of options. People are looking at you. You're in that Queen of Wands energy, very desirable. And then you have soulmates. Don't know if this is a soulmate connection. That's why it was hard, but they were hiding something here from you. And then you have air sign here on the bottom of the deck. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. All right, so let's roll the dice. Let's see what signs come up. You have Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Scorpio again, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn again, Aries again, Capricorn again, Libra, Cancer. Let's just do 3 more. Virgo again. Oh! Hold on. Oh, there it is. It looks like Virgo. Hold on. It is. It's Virgo again. And the last one, Taurus. There we go. All right, Scorpio. So, what is the main advice for our lovely... What deck shall I use? Oh, yeah, this one. What is the main advice for our lovely Scorpio right now? Spirit, what advice do you have for Scorpio with the overall energy that's here? What is the advice for Scorpio? Patience and timing, Scorpio, because look what's coming in. I told you, you have a relationship coming in. All in divine timing. Something that's going to work. Wow. Yep. Divine timing. Sagittarius could be significant. Maybe a water sign here. But look at that. That's your advice. Be patient because something good is coming in. Someone is coming towards you. All right, my lovelies. Thank you, Scorpio, and happy birthday again. I love you guys. Happy birthday for yesterday, tomorrow for the whole Scorpio season. Bye for now. Take care.